Alright, I'm gonna make a video today on that traco and building this thumb bracket. It had, you can see right, it stretched itself. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm gonna cut, you can see that silver streak pencil line right there. Cutting that out, and I'm putting in these bosses here that I made. I turned that on light. They're a 1/4 inch wall thickness, or they're actually 3/8 wall thickness. Bosses on top, and they got the 1/4 inch wall and what's inside this plate right here. Torching them out and welding in a new boss, and then for these pins to go through, you can see I've got that one in and tacked up already. Show you the outside of it too. It's all put in and tacked up. You can see this plate here's bent. See this plate is bent backwards, so I'm gonna bend that back out before I weld it and everything. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna put these up on a prop somewhere so you can watch. Alright guys, yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, as you can see, this is one of those cheap eBay thumbs that the I don't know, apparently they didn't use a very good steel when they made them. So of course we bent it, and then we come in there and we torched out the holes where the pin went through, and put in 2 big heavy 4140 bosses in there and welded them all back in. And as you'll see here in a minute when I'm torching this out, I really kind of tried to take my time and torch it out. If you notice, I had to relight the torch 3 or 4 times and take, you know, little nicks out of some of those places. And I done this on purpose, because I wanted those bosses to fit as tight as I could possibly get them to fit, so it was as easy to weld them up as it could be. And so, yeah, I mean, when you look at it, there's a few spots that's a little wide, but they fit pretty good. And you'll see later on, and I'm gonna take some steel shot photos at the end of the video, so that you can see how they all turned out. I welded them all up and I ground them all back flat, and you really can't even tell if the boss is in there on the outside, but you can tell it on the inside because that's that little lip. So it should keep that plate from being able to stretch like it did before, because that's about they're a 1 inch thick boss. Like I said, the fleece on the inside of the plate is 3/8 of an inch thick, and the fleece on the outside, or on the inside of the plate, what's actually inside the plate, you know, inside the mount piece, is 1/4 inch. So there would not be no problems with it stretching anymore, and so. It's kind of one of those things, you shouldn't really have to do it, but sometimes you do. You can see right there, I just got done cutting it the first time, and you'll see me grind on it and beat the slag out of it, and then I come back and I think I torch at least 2 more times on it to make it fit. And you'll also see at the end of this video that pin, there's a tight spot in it. It's not that the bosses ain't lined up, it's that pin has got a slight bend in it from where the plate was bowed, and what we just hadn't went and got a new 1 inch pin yet for it. So yeah, I mean that's the reason behind that. I put it all together, and it all works in cycles, as you'll see in the video, and it's great for me. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out, and y'all enjoy, and as always, like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks. as you can see, that's got that put up in there. I just gotta take this pair of pliers in a minute, and we'll pinch that back to here, and we'll go from there. I'll pitch you back in a minute. Alright, now as you can see, we got that welded up and ground back flat, and that one too. The pin will go through there, and the pin's jacked up. It's got a slight bend to it. It's got a bend in it. If you get through a certain height, don't come back out very easily. We're already getting a new pin anyway, so we're already looking at getting a new pin, so I'm not really worried about it. See, it's just that very end's the only problems with it. Pin's like completely loose right here. It's got a slight bend in it, like right in there. Don't pay attention to that. Okay, don't pay attention to that. Alright. So that's another project there. See, you got all that there welded, and all that in there welded. Still got like a little cleanup, but next project is right here. When we put this thumb on, we put it on in a big hurry, and for some reason we didn't weld these all the way down. And it started to crack right here, so as you can see, I've got that open back up and ground back out. So I'm gonna weld from there to here. So I'll set you up over here and let you watch that. Let's put the thumb back on it and we should be ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. I'd say about a good day of running it pretty hard, and that thing will be wore out about right. But right now it's just a little tight. You can see the holes from factory through the thumb. You see they got shit they got. You can put the wheel in there. You can wiggle it 1/8 of an inch. The holes are wallered out too big. You can see through the paint's not even wore out of the hole, so it's not really like it's been just overextended or over abused. Put this thumb bracket back on, and I'm gonna do a little work on the thumb in another video. Do a little work on the thumb.